Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another season 13 episode review. And today I will be reviewing episode 8, The Real Fall. We see King Vangelis lie to some of his guards, saying that Chompy pushed Vanya down into the pit. Then we see Cole and Wu falling down into the pit, and we see Vanya go after them, but then her wings break off and they start falling down with Vanya, and then we see them land into a spider's web, and they fight off some of the spiders, and they escape them, and they keep falling. Then we see them fall into a river, and they start falling again, and then they finally get to the bottom of the mountain where they can't fall anymore, and then we see them meet the three adventurers called the Lowly, the three adventurers that we heard of in episode 6, the backstory of the Skull Sorcerer. I like how the episode starts off with it showing what happened right after episode 7, with the Skull Sorcerer explaining what happened to Vanya, and I thought it was kind of dumb how the guards didn't question anything about the pit, but it's still fine, and I think some of the humor in the episode was pretty funny too, like when Wu and Cole were started falling and Wu says we're falling again, so I think some of the humor in the episode was pretty funny. Also, I thought the creature that we saw in the episode kind of looks like the Pokemon called Lapras, so I kind of like that, and I really like how it looks like Lapras. Also, the fight scene with the spiders was pretty cool as well, and also I thought the river scene was cool. And also I thought Cole using some of his elemental powers to control the rocks was pretty awesome too, and I really liked that scene. And also some of the characters' dialogue in the episode was pretty good and enjoyable, and I thought the name of the episode was kind of clever with it referencing episode 97 when Cole fell off the Destiny's Bounty in season 10. So I really like how that has that little reference to that scene in episode 10. And also I thought the ending was pretty good with them meeting the three adventurers called the Lowly. So I don't like how nearly through some of the parts of the episode where Vanya and Cole are falling. I thought some of the dialogue and stuff are funny, but I thought that it was just kind of just a little bit boring when they kept on falling and falling. So I kind of felt like it was a little bit like filler, not entirely, but I kind of felt like when they started showing them falling and falling again, it kind of felt a little bit like filler. So it kind of got boring a little bit, and I feel like that they didn't have to show a lot of the falling scenes with Cole, Vanya, and Wu. So I kind of didn't like that because I kind of felt like it didn't really need to be needed in the episode. But like I know it's called the real fall, but I feel like it didn't need that much falling in the episode. Also, I thought the guards were kind of dumb in the episode because basically when the King Vangelis tells them to lock up Chompy in the little cage, they didn't really question what Vangelis. They didn't really question the big pit in the middle of the ground. So I think they kind of dumb that they didn't question like what happened to the ninja or why was that giant pit in the hole. And I also think it was kind of odd of why they would think that Chompy would actually knock Princess Vanya into the pit. So I think that's kind of odd. So the episode's plot was really good. I thought that at the points with Vanya, Cole, and Wu falling did get boring at times, but I still thought the plot was still pretty good. As I thought as the characters as well were really good in the episode, like Vanya, Cole, and Wu. So I thought they were really good and enjoyable in the episode too, and I think some of the dialogue and some of the humor was pretty good too. I thought at some points with the humor it wasn't really that funny, but the humor in the episode was still pretty funny. As for the fight scenes, I thought they were pretty good as well, like the spider fight scene and also the river scene. That was really cool too. So I really enjoyed those scenes in the episodes as well. And my total score for the episode is an 8 out of 10. But thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe and share your thoughts of the episode in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.